Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm so happy it's almost Friday. I am tired. Okay, I need a break. I need a vacation. Okay, but I'm here for y'all anyway. I hope everyone had a great Thursday. I hope y'all ready for Friday. I hope y'all ready to get into it, watch some stuff, talk about some stuff, and then go to bed. Okay, because that's what I'm going to do. Now, I know Bishop Robbery was recently on live. I have it recorded. I'll get into that tomorrow because I didn't have time to listen to it. Make sure what no music and whatever, so we can do that tomorrow. That'll be a part of Friday's. Girl, my brain paused. That'll be part of Friday's live. Okay, not today. Anyway, I'm doing a couple of things for me. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, and Zon, okay, because it's the thing to do. Please also make sure to like the video, okay, comment in the comment section, because I see, why ain't nobody commenting? Y'all ain't talking to me today? Is no one talking today? Okay, what is happening? Where y'all at? Okay, I know it's early. It's Thursday. You know what? Maybe y'all ain't in here yet. I don't know, okay? But y'all can at least say hello if you're in the room, okay? Don't be rude. Say hello. See how we do it. Don't be too quiet or whatever. But I'm going to leave that be. You can also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay. Now, today I was like, it ain't much going on. Okay. Y'all know we've been trying our best, the best to, get stuff together to come to you with a show. And I was like, well, I guess I can just, we can talk about the Kardashians because that was all over the blog today. Okay. The Potomac trailer came out today, and I'm like, oh, it look good, honey. Tamar did a quick little IG live. We're gonna discuss, and Amara La Negra is up and fussing with her baby daddy on social media, and I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but I wish that wouldn't happen. Okay, girl, am I even here? Where am I at? I don't know. Where am I at? Wait. Hi, hello, honey. Curls gone. Curls are gone. I tried to recurl my hair and everything, but the little bit of humidity in the air and the little rain we get, it was like, no, ma'am. So tomorrow, I'm pretty sure my hair will be pinned up. Okay, but that's fine. Okay. I will say hello to y'all who are here. Hi, how y'all doing? I hope everybody had a good day. We here. Hey. What's crack-a-lacking? I'm cooking my hands every time I'm finished. It's okay. I gotta cook. Don't want to make them tacos. I want a taco. So I got some ground beef sitting. I'll make myself a taco today, and I'll have more tacos for tomorrow. Hi. Hello to y'all. Okay, to y'all, to us, to we, and everybody else around here. Okay, around here. Now the weird thing is, I'm like, the writer strike is off, so we know it's gonna be some shows coming out eventually. But as far as like the gossip or whatever, it's getting real quiet. It's getting real quiet. So I probably would not be live every day, okay? Because when there ain't nothing out here, I'm gonna chill out, okay? I don't want to keep having to not stress myself, but just it's finding things to discuss, okay? But I think today we have a few things that we should have some fun with. And if y'all have not seen the Potomac trailer, because y'all know I can't play that stuff here. That is on my channel. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the Kim and Chloe back and forth around here, because that was also all over social media and everything else we will discuss, okay? But let's get into it, because I don't want to be here all night or whatever. It's already 9 o'clock, and I'm hoping and praying and wishing and thinking that maybe, we can be done in like an hour. I'm going to try my best, you know what I'm saying, to just get it done and not talk too dang on much, okay? Did you see the text between Iman and the side chick? I have not. Nope. What was they at? Look. Nope. If I did, I would have discussed it, but I did not. And not only have I not seen it, where is it? Because ain't not damn blog posted, at least not that I've seen. Not that I've seen, okay? So I have not, but Lord Jesus, but if him and Teyana Taylor said they, are separated, is the girl really a side chick? I feel like if you and your husband are separated and y'all are acknowledging that y'all are not together and y'all are both free to do whatever, that's just him talking to who we're talking to. So, I don't know, honey, but I have not seen it. If somebody else has seen it, go ahead and send some my DMs, because other than that, I can't see it. I don't know where it is. Okay. Anyway, but that's interesting. That's interesting. Let me get to my IG saved. I got a few things saved in my IG, and then we're gonna do, what's on my thumbnail last. But I just feel like, and I just say one or two things right now, because I seen it on the thing. Because y'all, I be so tired sometimes and whatever. But let's get to sharing. Okay. And usually I wait 10. I'm not gonna look. I know sometimes you be waiting 10 minutes or whatever, and we got here, you wait here, and we got here, you was already started. I'm trying to, get to it and go to bed. I also want to watch Star Trek Lower Deck, a cartoon that I found on Paramount Plus, and it got 5 seasons, and I just got on season 2. I be trying to do things, honey. But let's get into some foolishness or whatever again. A few things are saved, okay? A few things are saved, and we're gonna have a quick chat, okay? Now I just saw this. Okay, I just saw this pop up on my thing because I was scrolling real fast, and that said 14 what? Now I don't know who J-Fizzle is. I'm assuming he's some kind of rapper of sort, but it said J-Fizzle has 14 plus kids and isn't stopping no time soon. Are the women around him the baby mamas? I'm just so confused. And I know people, I know it's, be fruitful and multiply. I told y'all, I posted on my IG. I was like, my grandfather, who just passed away, him and my grandmama had 6 kids, okay? And out of their 6 children, there is 119 grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren. So believe me, I understand being fruitful and multiplying, because again, I just found out that I have 119 again, great, because I'm a grandchild. So 119 grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren. But I'm like, for one person, like my grandparents were married. You know what I'm saying? And it was my grandmama and my granddad on all sides, on my mama's side, on my daddy's side, on my bio father side, you know, my grandparents were always, they was married. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they just had a whole bunch of kids. But I'm like, when you are, why you around here having 14 children, it would seem like 14 damn mamas, okay? Because all these, I'm like, who are all these people? Okay? And why they small, I don't know where they at either. But
like, 14 plus.
14 plus.
Yeah.
14 plus.
I take you ain't done, is you?
And I wish I would. First of all, they standing around there sharing weed. They standing around there with itty bitty cups for shots. I was like, first of all, I want my own cup. I want my own. I don't want no itty bitty ass shot glasses. Okay, I am so confused.
As long as you take care of it, it's all good. So that don't even matter. You feel me? I got the mamas and the babies. You feel me? So all of them got different babies. All of them got different baby mamas. I got all of them too. You feel me? I'm on some boss shit. You feel me? I told you I'm printing this shit. Real.
14 kids. He's saying all of them got different mamas. Sir, you are walking. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean. Right. And we look, the whole thing we discussed yesterday about Brittany Renner saying 35, she slept with 35 dudes. I'm like, she got one kid. This man around here with 14 kids. To me, if you have 14 children by 14 women, that's the equivalent of having sex with 5,000 women. Okay? Because that's a body count. That's team too much. And at what point, like, and I always feel like, do the women not know he have other? Like, I would not. And it's the 14 plus, and he's not gonna stop having kids. It's like, no, I would never. I would like, at what number baby mama are you dumb? Like, if you are the fourth baby mama, you know, is that a dumb thing? Because he has 3 other. No, 4 not bad. If you the 5th baby mama, is that a bad thing? Ain't horrible, but I'm like, once you become 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12, 14 is definitely the 14th baby mama. Man, what you doing? Now, again, unless the females have no idea, he has a plethora of other children with a plethora of other women. That's whatever. But I also feel like, know who you banging. Not only know who you banging, know who you letting knock you up. Right. He's the past Nick Cannon. And Nick ain't slick, because Nick be around here knocking up the same people, but still having more children. Because I think only 2 of the kids' mamas don't have, you know, more than one child. The one girl, the one girl who we know for a fact she black. That one. And then it's the other one who was pregnant at the same time as the black lady. You know what I'm saying? Them the only 2 who have one child by him. All the rest have multiple. Now Mariah got twins out the deal, but that's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, no, it's weird that people really around here just knocking up. Why? You can't be a father to 14 kids. You can't be in their life. It's just weird to me. It's weird. I don't understand people who have more children. They can around here, you know, do what they want to do. Yeah, Kourtney Wayne got 10 kids, and I think he got 10 kids it's not about 10 women though. I think he's just like 10 kids and like 5 mamas. I just need folks to stop getting people pregnant. Like, stop creating these weird family trees. Ain't no reason to have a weird ass family tree where you don't know all your siblings, or you don't know, because you're gonna fuck around and bang a sibling, okay? Because you're not gonna know who they is. You don't know who they are, and I don't understand it. I don't get it. And yeah, I have 14 kids plus more. But sir, well, why? Why you want to do that? Now, why you want to go and do that? Now, huh? It's stupidity. Honey, Lizzo out here saying, y'all gonna leave me alone. Okay? Look, y'all. If y'all seeing a whole bunch of ads, I don't know why. Okay? Look, I'm gonna get ads on my life. I need my money. Okay? However, I have the ad thing set to be one every 12 minutes. On my phone, it's more than 12. When you see a thing and it say skip ad, it's fine to skip it. Okay? It's fine to skip it. Cause I'm like, that's like I don't want y'all to think I'm up trying to put 18,756 ads on y'all. Cause I'm not. I do them every 12 minutes. For some reason, when I'm looking, it's not the math ain't math. It may be glitching with YouTube. I don't know. But once the ad pop up and it give you the option to skip, I'm fine if y'all hit skip. Okay, I'm okay with that. But I need my money. But I don't know why I'm doing it more than every 12 minutes. Anyway, Lizzo. Okay, Lizzo's like, y'all gonna leave me alone. Okay, now we know the first 3 dancers was suing her and the company and I think a dance captain or somebody. Then there's recently another girl gonna sue, Lizzo, and the girl said, even though I've never been around Lizzo, even though Lizzo didn't hire me, even though she did not do anything to me directly, because it's her, it's her company. So I'm suing her. I'm like, did y'all suing Jeff Bezos? If the Amazon driver does something wrong, is you suing Jeff Bezos? Anyway, her lawyers like, look, judge, dismiss the harassment lawsuit filed by them 3 former dancers. I deny every single allegation. Okay. Now, in my opinion, when I read the actual paperwork, most of it wasn't really about Lizzo doing something to them. It was more about the environment that she created, the people she had working for her, they were the ones crossing boundaries, okay? And because she did not put a stop to it, when I read the actual paper, I felt like they were putting 20 on 10 as far as what Lizzo did. Now I heard that dance instructor lady, that was different, because running around there talking about Jesus and trying to force people to be virgins and all that. Now her thing is something different. But I do feel like the accusation they put towards Lizzo wasn't really something that Lizzo did. You know what I'm saying? It was almost a cash grab. And because Lizzo's the name, let's say, oh, Lizzo too, even though Lizzo didn't do anything. But I also felt like Lizzo, as the headline artist, you do want to be sure that people who work for you ain't on no BS. But that don't mean people should sue you as if you did something to them. And the only reason y'all know me, I like to let things play out. And the fact that we see all the other dancers rallying behind Lizzo makes me feel like it can't be what they made it out to be. Not saying some things were not inappropriate, not saying that there is not, and I said before, I said there needs to be a clear line between personal, fun and professional shit. Because it seemed like Lizzo tried to make it be a fun thing and stuff that she's into. She's like, okay, y'all can come with me and do it too. I like going to Amsterdam. I like going to the red light district. And I like this. I like that. I like having conversation that's adult related. I like being able to be free in this and that and that and this. But you can't always do that with people who work for you or even with you. There has to be a clear line in the sand, because when there isn't, people who feel differently, people who feel like, well, they feel like that, okay, you doing wrong to me. And that's why I have a strict rule. I don't hang out with my coworkers. I don't hang out with my boss at all. Even when we have functions at work, I still stay to myself. Even after we have work functions and they want to, we're going to the bar. I'm not going with y'all to the bar at all. So, in my opinion, Lizzo's issue was she did not create strong boundaries between what she liked to do, having fun, and then her professional as their boss. This is work, and it bit her in the ass. Okay, I'm not surprised that she's asking for them to dismiss the charges. Okay, now Lizzo requested the judge to dismiss a lawsuit filed last month against her by 3 former dancers, and the new legal documents filed on September 27th. Okay, that was yesterday. Lizzo's legal team denies all claims. They said this is the first step of a legal process, and with Lizzo and her team will demonstrate that they have always practiced what they preached, whether it comes to promoting body positivity, leading a safe and supportive workplace, or protecting individuals from any kind of harassment. Because, that was mostly all of the accusations. Again, I feel like as a grown adult woman who's worked in many different professional environments, and seeing things go from left to right, right to left, good, bad, and indifferent. You have to have boundaries. Even the fact that my last supervisor, like, I would hang out with her. One, because she was black. And my current supervisor, she happens to be a white lady. But my last supervisor, she was so like me. We was cool like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a big issue because women an issue. But you have to know when that can happen. And I feel like Lizzo seems to be this friendly person. And sometimes you can't be that free too fast. My last boss said to me, I thought you were so mean. And I was like, I didn't know you. So until I know you and feel comfortable around you, I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, it's gonna be work. And then once I see you're not no crazy person and you cool, you'll get the cool Jaylee. But Lizzo had to stop being so trustworthy. You have to stop being so friendly at work where what you do is being done at work, and they will then sue you. So Lizzo, when they're on tour, and after a tour stop, and Lizzo wants to go out and hang out here, there, and wherever, maybe don't bring the new people who don't really rock like that. When you want to go to Amsterdam and go to the red light district and see some naked things and people do freaky things, maybe not take the new people. Don't do that. Lead them somewhere else. Because what happens, they want to sue you. But again, it's all a legal process, okay? And it's gonna happen. But again, I still don't feel like Lizzo did anything physically or verbally wrong to them to be sued. However, that dance captain, that's different. Okay, her ass can get it. So we'll see what else happens. Okay. I had to say it twice. Delete. Oh, our girl. Y'all know every day Tracy Ellis Ross is gonna give us some real good stuff to look at, her real good outfits or whatever, because that's what she do and that's what we love. Now, let me see. Oh, on Gossip of the City T. So I don't follow Gossip of the City T. I used to, but her page, I don't know, it was some weird shit. Tracy is out here in this beautiful, peach colored suit. Got half her tatas popping. Okay, look. I'm like, it's cute. I love the pants. I love the pants. Ooh, look at the white heel. Y'all. And the fact that under it is just like a little white tee, a little black thing. Is those black suspenders? I want to see what the black part of it is. Or is the black part just what she's using? Oh, it's like a false leather neckline. That is so different. Y'all, it's a false leather neckline. Bitch, I want it. You hear me? I want it today. Let's get back to the outfit, okay? Because I had to was like, it's just so cute. So this is her without no shirt, and it's a false leather thing. That's one way to wear it. But when you put on a little white tee, because you don't want your tatas out, it's still cute. I love the pants. Honey, her style is so cute. It's so cute, and I love it. Okay. Now, I told y'all we're not going to be long. I'm moving along. Honey, tell Kris stop being a cock blocker. Kris Jenner admits to making her boyfriend Corey Gamble turn down TV role because she didn't want him featured in romantic scenes. I told him to say no. Girl, let that man have some. Now, why would you do that? For what? Now, y'all know she's 67, Corey 42. And when they bring up how, Kim is 42, Chloe 39, meaning her boyfriend is they hell, if you ask me, if Kris leaves this earth, Corey can date Kim. Even though they say she was joking, okay, because I guess he was supposed to be on Yellowstone. Well, he's like, I'll be a Yellowstone star. I can't see him on Yellowstone at all. But I mean, when you date a younger man, first of all, if you dating Kris Jenner, like, do y'all think Kris I give her? Do y'all think he got a allowance? Y'all think he get like money every week? Because I know there wasn't. I think they said Corey was like Justin Bieber's manager, maybe, or something like that. But I was like beside dating Kris, how you make money? Did she give him like a little stipend? Because I'm pretty sure wherever they go, she paying. Okay, because I feel like if I'm dating somebody near rich, I ain't paying for nothing. You paying for this? You rich? You got the money? You Kris Jenner, Kris Kardashian, whatever or whatever you think. Okay, but I'm like, I wonder, do she give him like a little monthly allowance? Because and I'm not saying that, people who are not the same age can't be in love. Okay, again, she is 67 and he is 42. Let me do the math and pull up my calculator because I don't know. I can't do the math in my head right now. I can count, y'all, I promise. So it's a 25-year age difference between them two. And if you dating somebody 25 years, your junior, and you are, rich or whatever, I just feel like in some way money is exchanged. I just that's what I think. So I think the thing may be really, not only do I not want to see you in romantic scenes with other people, I'm like, do anybody want to fuck around with Corey? Because Corey fucking around with Kris. Yeah, I know they say Kris was banging OJ at one point. It was a rumor. I ain't said it's fact, but it was a rumor. Because it was a rumor that OJ was Chloe's daddy. So Kris went from Rob Kardashian rumored to be with OJ, rumored to be with that other black man who was like, was either the chef or some damn body where they kept saying that could have also been Corey Daddy. You know, then to Caitlyn, formerly Bruce, and then to Corey. That is a lot. Y'all, I mean, look, love who you look, because love who you look, because everybody have a type. You know what I'm saying? I guess, but I'm like, girl, pay that man his allowance. Because he wanted. I saw this. Yo, I saw this, and I was like, you know, when we've been, you know, we don't talk about politics too much, but I felt like this was something we have to see. Okay, we have to see it. I feel like CNN. I shouldn't get flagged for CNN, right? I don't think I should be flagged. But I want y'all to hear what she said.
I want to talk about what y'all want to act like is some big mystery, because we keep sitting here and Professor Gerhardt, just to be clear, as my colleagues have even tried to provide evidence, which they're not the ones to provide evidence, have you ever heard them say "if" since we've been sitting here for I don't know how long?
Yes, I've been taking a tally.
Oh, okay. Can you show us? Can you show us what the tally is?
More than 35 times.
I feel like is she a new person? Is she new? Because she going off.
Times the Republican witnesses and Republican members of the committee have used the word "if."
Thank you so much for that. Because honestly, if they would continue to say "if" or Hunter and we were playing a drinking game, I would be drunk by now. Because I promise you, they have not talked about the subject of this, which would be the president. But let me tell you something that was so disturbing as I walked in to this chamber today. As I prepared, I said, what is the crime?
What's the crime?
Because when you're talking about impeachment, you're talking about high crimes or misdemeanors.
High crimes or misdemeanors.
And I can't seem to find the crime. And honestly, no one has testified of what crime they believe the president of the United States has committed.
The current one, not the old one.
But when we start talking about things that look like evidence, they want to act like they blind. They don't know what this is. These are our national secrets. Looks like in the shitter to me.
When I said not the national, honey, not the national secrets in the shitter.
This looks like more evidence of our national secrets, say on the stage at Mar-a-Lago. When we're talking about somebody that's committed high crimes, it's at least indictments. Let's say 32 counts related to unauthorized retention of
run them down. Run them down.
National security secrets, 7 counts related to obstructing the investigation, 3 false statements, 1 count of conspiracy to defraud the United States, falsifying business records, conspiracy to defraud the United States, 2 counts related to efforts to obstruct the vote certification proceedings, 1 count of conspiracy to violate civil rights, 23 counts related to forgery or false document statements, 8 counts related to soliciting, and I can go on because he's got 91 counts pending right now. But I will tell you what the president has been.
Run them down.
Guilty of. He has unfortunately been guilty of loving his child unconditionally, and that is the only evidence that they have brought forward. And honestly, I hope and pray that my parents love me half as much as he loves his child. Until they find some evidence, we need to get back to the people's work, which means keeping this government open so that people don't go hungry in the streets of the United States. And I will yield.
First of all, somebody get her a new wig. Okay, I want her a wig that she ain't got to keep throwing out her face. Okay, somebody get her a good old wig that she ain't got to keep ain't got to keep doing that. Okay, because I'm like, look. Don't have us come meeting for one thing. Okay, don't have us come around here meeting for one thing and you come around here won't have a conversation about something else. You hear me? Because that ain't what we here for. Okay, government finna shut down. You right here talking about Biden's son. Man, forget Biden's son. Forget Biden's son. Well, she said it looked like it looked like we got secrets in the shitter. Okay, it looked like we got receipts and stuff right here at Mar-a-Lago. Okay, and when she started reading down that man's charges, I was like, honey, this what we need. I am not a political person. I'm not. But I feel like some people are. And when you are a political person and you can read down and make it be about the issues, get your ass in office. Let me vote for you right now. Okay? Because we ain't got time for the B of the S. Okay? We right here want to have a conversation about a father who loves his son. And that's it. Okay? He ain't had no crimes. That ain't no crime. But these are. Let me read you A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, O, P. Okay. I was like, come on. Let it be done. Let God use you. Okay. Let God use you. I was like, I loved it. Okay. So look, I don't be trying to watch because political things aggravate me. They aggravate me because I want to cuss a fuss and I can't. And so I leave it be, okay? And sometimes folk don't know. You know, sometimes you want to punch people in the throat. And sometimes we can't. Let's see. Miss Crockett is a new rep, and she's been reading the Republicans left and right since she was. Amen. 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 Because if not, if we look, how can I say this without getting flagged? This is a time. This is a time that we have to let nature take its course. And because some people who was holding things up within the political world is real old. Sometimes I feel like, you know, the old people that need to go to a farm. Go see Jesus. Get out our face. And I'm not saying, I'm not wishing bad on nobody. What I'm saying is some of these folks who just keep staying on the team and keep staying there for their job and collecting money and holding up the progress of the U of the S and A. I feel like, you know, the going up yonder. They going up. Go up yonder. Either go sit down somewhere and let other people handle things, or go up yonder. Get out of my face. Get Nick out of my face too. Nick, look, y'all know Nick Cannon. Look, first of all, he was part of the fashion part. I just forgot to put him up there. We don't do men often around here on the fashion thing. But Nick Cannon posted this picture of him because he's hosting The Masked Singer. I haven't watched The Masked Singer in a while, actually. I don't like it no more. But I like his suit. I like the pattern of this jacket. You know, Nick got a nice fresh lineup. One of the kids' mom was, you know, twisted up his hair. An expensive watch. You know what I'm saying? He looks very dapper. You know, it's a good suit. It's very much so tailored to his body. I feel like, you know, he right here posing like Beyonce. But the suit look good. It's a nice royal bright blue. The shoes is blue as well. Blue glasses. That watch probably cost $1 million damn. Now I'm like, not the pointy shoes. The pointy shoes? I'm like, come on, not despicable me. Nick may be a dick-wielding father of many, you know what I'm saying? But he can dress. You know, he can dress. His face be posing for no reason. He be trying to smile like Tyra Banks. However, I like seeing a man in a suit. When men take pride in what they wearing and they had a suit on and the suit fits like a glove, meaning you know it ain't no rented suit, you know it ain't no suit they bought off the rack, and it's a little bit too big, a little bit too small, it's tailored to fit their body. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I do. The fact that the shoes fit his feet, so they're not rented shoes. You know, the shoes could also be a weapon. You can stab somebody, because it's that. You know, the baby mama twisted up the hair. I don't know which one, but Nick kind of looks nice. You know, he looks nice. Now I don't want him having no more babies though. Okay, you got enough. You have enough. They said the cops went around there and checked on Brittany. You know, Brittany do need people to go check on her. The cops, therapists, Jesus. Okay. While we know supposedly, allegedly, they were fake knives. They were, you know, props. But they said the law enforcement went around there and stuff, and you know, because she needs some help. But they didn't do nothing. It was a little welfare check. She's fine. Until the next time. I want Brittany to get out my face because it's weird. I thank you to, I think it wasn't Shayla. Let me see. I think it was Shayla. Yeah, thank you, Shayla. Shayla sent me, you know, these are the texts that are allegedly, you know, shout out to Gossip. Is it Gossip of the City T. Shout out to them, because I don't know who runs that site. But Teyana Taylor and her husband, well, I guess soon to be ex-husband, I don't know, Iman. These are texts allegedly from the side chick, who, per this post, it says, Iman Shumpert side chick releases receipts of their relationship since February up to August of this year. She claims to have been around Teyana's kids and around Iman's mom. We do have proof pictures of it, but shows to keep the kids out of it. We have been releasing receipts of Iman cheating on Teyana since 2016. Not sure if y'all can count, but that's at least 7 years to cheat on his wife. Y'all. I feel like when people cheat on their spouse, that's just stupid. Just leave. Just leave. It don't make no sense to do any of that, okay? I also feel like when you are a person who is cheating with someone who you know is married, you releasing receipts makes you a piece of crap. It makes you a piece of poop. Because you round here telling on yourself. Tiana said they separated and it had nothing to do with him cheating. I don't know, because I wasn't there. These messages, hopefully that's enough receipts for you. He definitely had me around them babies. Thank you. That's all. That's a little much to be around the kids. I agree. He really was my dog. Really is a good person. He flew me out, but his friends are weird. He hangs around a lot of chicks and he gossips. They've been at it for a while, so I'm not surprised the whole time I was with him. She never called him. She called his mom on her birthday. I was at the mama's house. having your side chicks around your children and your mama, that's a lot. Did your mama not like your wife? Because usually when you married, your mama don't want your side chicks around her because she didn't have to lie to her daughter-in-law. The only time mamas be okay with other women around is usually if they don't like the person's wife. I also feel like Teyana said, yeah, because she said we've been separated for a while and no one knew, but we're good co-parents. So even if this person's saying since February up until August, which is last month, they've been messing around, I feel like, are you trying to prove a point? Are you trying to make it seem like, oh, it's more than what it was? So that was, let's look at the text. Let me scroll over. So these are the alleged texts. I would like the opportunity to kick it again. I thought about that. It's like I still wanted to F you. I was super horny. My point exactly. Didn't even give me the cake after feeding me honey packs. Facts, like my baby, like my bad. I'm down to kick it again along with the honey packs. So whenever you're ready for me to come, I'm down. I feel like usually I'm all like, ooh, let's discuss the B of the F. But I feel like when it's a side chick releasing text, when they knew the man was married, I feel like you releasing text now don't mean shit. Y'all don't care. I don't. Because whenever somebody come out and say, yes, me and my husband have separated, we've been separated for a while, I'm good, he good, we best friends, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me expose. Because we've been messing around since February. I'm like, but you knew he was married. Regardless of what, and my thing is it's not like, okay, Iman ain't wrong. Because Shanna ain't said how long, when she said it's been a while, they could have been separated for the past 2 years and we wouldn't know. And it's like, am I growing up? Am I getting older? Because I really feel like this is not no salacious stuff. One, they talked before about having, sharing their bedroom with people, having threesomes here and there. And again, when Shanna said whatever he was doing, when she said we separated and it had nothing to do with any infidelity, I feel like, okay, once the wife nip it in the bud, anything the side chicks say, I don't care about. I don't. I don't. Because these, honey, anonymous ass texts, we can't see who she is. We don't know who she is. It's like, girl, I am bored. Come on now. This side chick is boring. And we just talked yesterday about coleslaw. Martell's side chick turned baby mama. And they want this attention. I don't want it. Get out my timeline. Get out my face. Because again, it's only because Teyana already addressed it. When the wife comes and says, we're separated. We've been separated for a while. Was able to separate, and y'all was none the wiser. And now that we're good, separated, we're living separately. Now y'all want to bring up some old shit or even discuss what he's been doing since we've been separated. So leave my best friend alone. We good. I don't care. I'm good. Leave me alone, bitch. It gets on my nerves. Anyway, I saw this, y'all. When I saw this about the cops finding a New York City daycare using 3D printers to print. First, I did not know 3D printers could print stuff like that. I swear, I'm like, that is crazy to me. Now it says a daycare may prove to be a hot spot for illegal activity in New York after an illegal gun operation was discovered, according to NBC New York. 3 teenagers were arrested after officials raided a licensed daycare in East Harlem, harboring a ghost gun operations. Multiple ones was printed with a 3D printer. And it said the printer was located like where children slept. Karan Coley, 18, was arrested and identified as the leader of it. How you the leader? You 18 and 2 underage teenagers is helping. The mom, I think, owned the daycare and maybe did, girl. Get y'all kids, get y'all parents, get y'all people. What is wrong with people? And Eric Adams bald had himself up there. What he was saying. Let's see.
Scenario.
Mayor Adams reacting to another case that police say involved a dangerous situation inside a home-run daycare. This time, 3 teens arrested for allegedly using a 3D printer to make untraceable guns. The alleged ringleader, 18-year-old Karan Coley, accused of running the operation out of his bedroom in the same East Harlem apartment as his mother's daycare.
So your mom around here running the daycare, and you in your room printing guns. I don't understand. I do. First of all, I feel like, I know when DJ was a baby, he was in daycare when he was really, really young. Well, he probably didn't go to daycare until he was like 6 months to a year old, maybe. However, he was at a daycare at someone's house. It was a family. It was a friend. It was our neighbor's family member, and their kid was also in daycare. But we inspected the stuff, inspected the location. A lot of people do use home daycares because it's easy or whatever. But we have to start looking into things and figuring things out. What is wrong with why can't you why have that as stuff for children? That's what don't make no sense for me. I know time's hard. I can understand that. But would y'all stop doing dumb shit around children? Just stop. Go do dumb shit around adults. Okay, don't do around kids. Because it's not the thing to do. It's really stupid. Speaking of stupid, I saw this the other day. Teyana said she didn't ask to be a role model, but the world is forcing it on her. Is anybody forcing her to be a role model? I don't think no one's forcing it at all. I do feel like that, you don't have to be a role model for the younger generation. You just also don't have to be the worst representation of yourself to people. I feel like she doesn't have to be a role model. But at the same time, just like chill out sometime. Like, don't do anything for attention sometime. Because when you do anything for attention sometime, then the people who watch you think they're supposed to do anything for attention. Like, no one should be looking at Teyana to raise their children. That's just stupid. That's dumb. Now, I saw this too, where she tweeted and said, I don't know what made me feel like it was okay to eat, backsides. I don't know why either. And it wasn't the fact that she was like, why did I think it was okay? Why did you make a song about it? That's the gotcha for me. It wasn't that that's what she wanted to do in her spare time and the privacy of her house. It's the fact that she made a song about it and made that the hook. That was just stupid. That was dumb. Also, when I saw this, that it says Sexyy Red has announced a new lip gloss line with names that are inspired by her hit song, Pound Town. Sexyy Red said she has many raunchy flavors to choose from. Cooch Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Cooch Pink, doing it on, doing it on a cycle. When I tell you, girl, this why my videos. This kind of shit get my videos flat. Well, so Funky Dineva said in that clip, this is why Sexyy Red should not have even been a thing. And when he said that, I didn't read the names of her lipsticks or whatever, because I know Maddie was saying, well, no, we had Trina, we had Little Kim in our time, it's okay. And I was like, nah, man, there's a difference between being a little bit, love freaky deaky, saying some explicit things in your raps versus just being like disgusting with things. I still haven't heard this full song, the Pound Town song. I've heard just the Pound Town. That's all I've heard. Somebody booty hole being bright. That's all I've heard. I haven't heard none of that. I don't. My brain can't. I'm not gonna push play for that. No, ma'am. And when Funky was saying on one of the things, how people been telling him that sometime on the show, he looked like he don't want to be there. He looked like he's not interested in whatever we're talking about. He like, because of stuff like this. And I can agree. It's something about when you are being forced to have a conversation about something that you find stupid. And you sometimes feel like, I'm not doing this. No, I don't care. Next. And I do feel like when you are on a daily gossip show, there's not gossip daily a lot. There isn't. And when you are also on a daily gossip show, I cannot wait till I hear about the point. So when you are also on a daily gossip show where there are producers who give you topics. Like for me, I pick what I want to discuss. I do. I pick the stuff I want to talk about because I have to feel like this is a great topic. I have things to say. But when you are a person where you're being told this is a topic, what's your opinion, and you don't care, it's like, I don't care. I don't care. I feel like Fox Soul with TGIF probably need to give, Al, Funky, and Claudia more control over the topics, because some things I feel like they too old to discuss. Period. Like, I don't want to look. It's just I'm too old sometimes too. Right. I'm not putting nothing. And yeah, Trina, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Eve, none of them were disgusting in their raps. It was raunchy. It was explicit. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Girl, Teyana, Sexyy Red, all them heifers can get on my nerve. They get out my face. Get out my face. I don't want to see, because it's like, for what? And it's like people really feel like, oh, that's the thing to do. Oh, it's exciting. It's not. It's stupid. It's dumb. Now, let's have a little dance break and look at some dumbness. Sometimes we gotta take a little second, little dance break, okay? Let's move on to Tamar, because we have to do Tamar. Okay, we gotta do Amara La Negra. We'll then get into Kim and Kourtney, and then the Potomac trailer discussion. Okay, so we know Tamar. Her car was broken into. Was it last week? I think it was last week. And she was all on social media. I don't feel safe. Nothing. No one can protect me. And all this shit. Okay. Now, she really ain't said much since then. I did see her and that man together still or whatever. But I'm like, I don't get how anybody got a whole man and they say they don't know what to do. And it's just weird to me. But Tamar this morning posted herself on her IG singing a little church song, a little church ditty. And I don't want to play the audio because I don't want to get flagged. I don't know the song, okay? But she was singing a little church song, and folk are like, oh, is she okay? What's going on? Is she depressed? She's been going through the whole lot, because Tamar has been putting the energy out there, in my opinion, that she is just out here, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just confused, okay? So Tamar then went on her little live and said some things about what's going on.
In my car waiting for Lolo to get home from school, and I wanted to hop on because I be getting all these texts like, oh my God, you okay? I want to make sure you good. I want to make sure you good. And y'all not even gonna hold y'all like, I'm good. Like, I just come to the realization that it's weird for y'all.
What's weird?
Some of y'all to see people really in worship, like not Instagram worship, not I'm trying to sell some records worship, so let me get on here and sing my new gospel song, like in worship.
Now, this is the weird thing from with Tamar. Because I feel like Tamar is acting like she was on. Tamar was singing a church song. Now, maybe she was singing to God. I'm not going to say she wasn't singing to God. I'm not going to say that. But I feel like Wait, what? What about the pregnancy confirmation from the Little Mermaid? Where you see that at? I have not seen her confirm a pregnancy at all. So, I haven't heard that at all. Back to Tamar. Tamar was around here. That's her bed singing.
I don't think there's been any secret that there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. And I'm no different than you. And so God laid something on my heart. He said, you bring me peace.
And she was singing, you bring me peace and joy and comfort and blah, 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 bloop. Okay? So that's what she would do. She would be singing a song about bringing peace.
And I just, like, most of y'all don't know the Lord.
I know Jesus. I do.
Y'all don't know the Lord. And those of us who, I didn't wake up this morning feeling defeated or feeling like I can't, go on or nothing like that.
But before, she was also sad, also upset. The robbery, she got no one and nothing. So I feel like Tamar, again, we always say Tamar be everything times 10. Okay, everything times 10.
Like, I get up at like 6:30 in the morning, y'all, and I get my baby ready for school. I take him to school every day. And in between that time, I gotta get ready to go to work. And in between that time, I actually pray.
Me too.
In the morning. And, running businesses and being a single mother and then, having your own triggers and having your own life, issues, whatever, life is not easy. And so, like, when you're in prayer, when you are, talking to God, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are things that in your life that, you are talking to him about, things you're not happy about, things, that you're going through. It hasn't defeated you. Okay. It hasn't taken you down. But these are things that you are talking to God about.
So when you are talking to God about your things, do you have to bring that to social media? She has on a filter, y'all. That's a filter on her face. So that's not how, it's a filter. I am a person where I feel like when I pray to God, that ain't for y'all. When I have my conversation with God, that ain't for y'all. I don't bring my stuff with my God to y'all as my conversation to God. And I feel like when you around here singing because God put a song on your heart, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. But you can't, in 1 week, be all, discombobulated and terrorized and also sad and depressed and what am I gonna do? I ain't got no house, Lord. Who I'm gonna trust. Like, that was the last thing folks heard from you, was how distressed you was about them breaking in your car. Now you still don't know what they took from you, but that was then. So I feel like Tamar goes from one extreme situation to the next.
And you gotta really be specific, because there's a lot of people tugging on God about things, And this morning I needed some peace over some situations, and
you needed some peace over some situations, and you chose to get your phone out, make sure your bonnet was on your head, you got your right filter on your face. You got to pick a filter. You pick the right filter for your face, you then hit record, and you say, God told me to sing a song, and I'm gonna sing a song, and that's fine. When I saw it, I'm like, that was cool. I didn't think nothing else about her singing, because we see for all the time. I just put up on my IG today. So that night, I scroll social media sometimes to fall asleep. I be scrolling. But sometimes you scrolling, if it's a funny meme, if it's an old song, I'll sing it or whatever. And I was singing along to a Whitney Houston song, and I did not know my other phone that was in the bed with me. I must have hit record. So it was like 20 minutes of me of the recording of me scrolling social media, laughing, joking, singing, and I posted a clip of me doing that. But I'm like, but that was me saying, oh, y'all, look what I do. I'm not going to post me talking to God. And I feel like she could have left her singing to God about bringing peace where it was. We didn't need no explanation. You just told us your car was broken into, you're a vagabond, and you homeless, and you don't have nowhere to live, and your assistant cleaned out your closet, and you live in your car. You said that, Tamar. You said that. I'm hoping she don't feel like because she posted that thing of her singing, people felt, or people are trying to make it seem like something's wrong with her. It's like, no, they're just worried because you said how hard it was for you after the car got broken into.
Things that I myself can't control. I'm in my right mind. I'm not struggling mentally. I am not, going through a tough time where it's like I am mentally spent, although I have been there. That's not where I am now. I know where my help comes from. My real
wait.
help comes.
But see, and that be the weird thing. She say stuff like this after posting about how she did not know who to feel safe in, what to do, which made us feel like, is she single now? Because how you with a whole man and you don't have nowhere to go? You got a whole man and you live in your car. You got a whole man, but you don't feel safe. And now you're saying, well, I know what my friend comes. It comes from the Lord Jesus Christ. And that's cool. That's cool. But when people who are not, I feel like we have pastors and preachers and people who that's what they do. They come around here and give us hope and help and good vibes. I feel like sometimes when Tamar do it, it's in some way about attention because she then explains why she was singing to God, bringing peace. If Tabitha Brown was to go on social media and say God said or say something, no one gonna say, why is Tabitha Brown around next week? Because she's enlightening us for what it is. So Tamar be saying stuff that don't really be true.
Now, don't get me wrong. Like, since I got robbed and all of that, like, I've been in therapy every day because, triggers are real.
I still don't feel like Tamar was robbed. I feel like Tamar's car was broken into. That part I agree with. I feel like Tamar's car was broken into. I don't really feel like Tamar herself was robbed. I feel like when someone said they're robbed, like it means when the robbery happened, they were the ones that were robbed. I also feel like because Tamar told the police that she did not know what was taken from her car. Just her car was very, very messy. Like they messed up her car. They was throwing stuff around or whatever, but she don't know what was taken. So I'm like, was Tamar robbed, or was her car just broken into? I'll put the mic down now.
And I am totally responsible when it comes to my mental health. So I just want to let y'all know that being in worship, praising God, it's not abnormal.
It's not abnormal. It's very normal. It is very normal. But when I praise God, I don't need an audience. When I praise God, and not saying that it's a difference between people feeling like, don't show anybody to praise God. Don't do that. God's a secret. It's not anyone keeping God a secret, but your connection to God is yours.
It's not abnormal. It's actually something that we should actually see more of. And I feel like that's why it's so unrecognizable, because...
Girl, you were singing a song. You wasn't preaching. You sang a song.
People don't see people in real worship.
I do. Who you know don't see that? If people that you know don't see people in real worship, change your circle, ma'am. Don't say that. I see it. And you also have to know that sometimes people who don't believe in God or don't go to church, maybe that's who talking to you. Leave them people be.
You know, real worship. And so I just wanted to hop on and let y'all know that God is good. His mercy endures forever. And, you know, I lean on his grace and his mercy. And I know where his hands is.
Okay.
And it's on me. I love y'all, for real. And I just want to encourage y'all, don't try to take control over things that you can't change.
Girl, look, take your own advice. Take your own advice. Again, Tamar, in my opinion, be trolling sometimes. I feel like Tamar be wanting people to have an issue with something she's doing or whatever, because again, you don't know. Look, if you are a singer and you sang a song on social media, I feel like that is nothing to explain at all. But Tamar love explaining shit. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't understand. But a part of me feel like Tamar needs attention in one way or the other. Period. Now, girl, you going on tour. Go on tour. Sing your songs, anime. Sing them. But get out my face. Okay? Let's move on to Amara La Negra. Okay? I feel like Love in Huntsville. Love in hip hop Miami is not getting much attention. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was all over the news because you know what I'm saying, of the whole racist stuff between Erica and Spice. Amara and her baby daddy, Alan. We saw her down in the DR when she met that man and was gonna move to this before she got pregnant, was gonna move to DR and all this stuff, how much she wanted him and loved him or whatever. She then got pregnant with their babies or whatever. And you know, I don't think we've seen him on the show at all. Now look, the babies is adorable. Let me show y'all. They look just like they did. Okay. They had their own IG page and everything. Okay. Them twins look just like their father. Okay. Meaning he probably got on her damn nerve the whole pregnancy. Okay. So they have twin daughters. Alan also already has 2 other daughters that are like older that, you know, are in the DR. Okay. So those are not his first children. So he was already a father before he got with that lady. Now, I don't understand. How can I say this? I feel like when you knowingly get with somebody who's literally from technically another country, because the DR, like you need I think you need a passport to get to DR. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not here. And when you get pregnant by somebody or get somebody pregnant, somebody gonna have to move because the babies, you know, the babies gotta be raised. Okay. So let me show y'all Alan's page. Alan, you know, let me share the man. Okay. Alan, you know, this is his page. So this is the old picture of him. I can't, it's in Spanish. I can't translate it. It's in Spanish. Okay. I don't know what none of that shit say. Okay. So that's him showing him and the girls or whatever. The twin girls. Probably the only time he was around them kids. You hear me? Wait, let me go to this page though. Because Alan 600, We don't really see much of him. We don't know much about him. He looked like a fuckboy. He do. He does. Okay. However, I feel like he's always been one. And Amara just, you know what I'm saying? It just was what it was. Well, Alan was around here. He posted a video. And then Amara got pissed and responded. Okay. Now, this is what he was saying about Amara.
For those of you that don't know me, my name is Alan, and I am the father of the twins. I really want to talk about the current situation that I have with the mother of my twins. She said in national television that I abandoned my twins, my kids, and it is not like that. That is not true. That is not true. That absolutely lies. It doesn't have to be that way, girl. Let me be the father that I am. I love my kids.
Not let me be the father.
I love them. I miss them. Every day, I gotta think about them. I gotta just go through their pictures and videos and everything. I want to be with them.
Now, again, in my opinion, when you get pregnant by somebody who you know live in the DR, I feel like, did she expect him to leave his life and move to Miami with her because she was pregnant? It's just weird to me. But I also feel like, why can he not come to Miami? Is he illegal? Does he have a record?
You have to help. Let me be with them. I didn't do nothing to you. I want to grow my girls. I want to teach them, guide them. I want to be there for them. But you have to let me be. You have to let me be. Let's find a solution for this. This is not healthy. This is not good. We have to be over social media talking about it. We can speak over the phone. You can fly to the DR. I can fly to the States. Well, you know the situation we got between.
I'm like, what's the situation?
I don't want to talk about. I can talk about it, but I don't want to talk about.
Talk about it.
Let's fix this as adults that we are. And that's it. Because I'm going to be the father regardless, whether you like it or not. And you, the mother. But you got to stop the drama, man.
Now, folk always say Amara do be having issues.
I want to be the best father I can. And I know what I'm capable of. Because I already grow 12 and 9. And I'm proud of it.
Again, he has a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old. So I'm like, he already is a father there in the DR.
Why you have to be in this drama? Why you have to be crying, lying to you people that abandon you and stuff like that? That you went through that situation with your father. That's bullshit, man. Let me talk. I don't want to go. Either way is bad. If I stay quiet, it's bad. If I speak, I'm a pussy. If I stay quiet, I'm a bad father. Somebody, a lawyer, somebody to come help. Somebody got to help.
Somebody called 911. Somebody called 911. Again, when we saw him and her dating on the show, because he was only on one season or whatever, and they got together. And he wanted her to stay in the DR, and she kind of did not want to. So I do feel like, did she only want him to be on the show with her because that's how she make her money? And he like, I don't want to be on the show.
I don't want to be on fucking TV talking about my private life. See?
Well, there's my answer. As he just said, I don't want to be on TV showing my private life.
Because there's so many things that I wish I can say. But I know it's fucked up anyway. If I stay quiet because I don't want to publish my private life, I'm a fucking bad father. If I speak, then I'm a pussy. I don't know what to do. She uses that word because she's smart. Because she wants people to support her and because she wants people to hate on me. You know? Look, I want you to stop saying that whatever situation you have with your father, don't put my daughters in that situation.
Sir, get your nipple off the line. What is wrong with you? Got your nipple all up in the damn thing.
Do not put my daughters in your shoes. Do not do that. You're a great mother. You're doing a great job as a mother. But don't put that situation. You want people to believe that you're going through the same situation that your father went through. It's not like that. It's no lie to you people.
Well, we do need to feel like Amara daddy. You know, now he left them and went and lived his life. So if Amara's trying to make it seem like Alan is doing the same thing as her father did, I'm like, at least he's talking to you.
We gotta stop this right here. We gotta stop this. It's not healthy. It's not good. It's not nice. It is not, bro. It is not. There's so many things that you can do on TV to get followers, to make money. Don't put your daughters and you, the private relationship that we have between. It's not good. It's not acceptable. I don't like that.
Now, I also feel like the fact that when he got with her, didn't you know she was on a TV show? So I do feel like both of them kind of knew something in the beginning, and neither one of them wants to compromise now that it's babies involved, okay? But if he already had an off-camera life and she kind of wanted him on camera, and he like, well, I don't want to do it. I want to be off camera. I want her family off camera. And she kind of just wants to be on the show. I mean, that's on her. Not showing views. Sir, what does that have to do with your children?
I don't like it.
Now, he put this up. He was, for some reason, he was blocked on social media, at least on IG, where he could not reply to comments. Sir, I don't know why. People say he could not reply to folks' comments on social media for like 24 hours. Well, that's IG for you. They'll be on some bullshit all the time.
But the war is already fucked up. But you guys gotta understand that why I'm getting hurt and you guys are commenting, just making money out of it. This is not a matter of we sitting together and finding a solution. It's that she's making money out of it. She's monetizing this family situation. It's supposed to be private. It's supposed to be nice and clean. We don't have to talk. I mean, if you don't want to talk, we don't talk. We just gotta, find a way, we're decent young people. We can, of course, we can find a solution. We don't know nobody. We can sit, but of course, you're making money. You're making money out of it. And I'm just getting hate by people. And people are just commenting because they don't know the truth. They don't understand the media. They don't understand how this shit works. Well, there you go.
A part of me feel like Alan full of shit, but a part of me feel like so is Amara, because I just would not get pregnant by somebody who don't live here. Because someone is gonna have to give up something, and it ain't gonna be me. Now, Mara saw that, and they caught a bit of her live. She was on IG Live. I always feel like when you go when you go on IG Live to respond to folk, leave it up. Don't delete it. Don't delete it.
The way that I saw that.
So Live Bites caught this bit of her live, replying back to what he was saying on social media.
He treated his other children. I figure, well, he might still be a good father to my kids. I've never denied him or anyone in his family the rights to see my children, our kids. I've never said, no, you can't see them. I've never said, no, you can't come by. Every time he's wanted to, I've always been welcoming. Whether I had mixed feelings, whether I felt hurt like a mother, hell yeah, I feel hurt. I'm a mother. I'm a single child. I have no siblings, and I'm a mother of twin babies under 2. I'm sorry that I'm angry. I'm sorry that I'm upset. I'm sorry that my life changed and his hasn't.
She's sorry that her life changed and his haven't. Now that's true. That's true. Because he was already living his life in the DR. He has his 2 kids that's in the DR. And she was a person with no kids. She's the only child. And now she is by herself with 2 children who are like a year old. So her life did completely change. But a part of me felt like she was so happy to be pregnant. Like she did want children. And I feel like she got what she asked for, just in a different way. When I seen someone say, where was it? Amara moved to the yard that season because that was around COVID time or whatever. He might have been under the impression that she was going to stay there. I felt like she was saying she was going to stay. And her mom had like an argument about that. I remember that. I remember her saying, I'm going to stay in the yard before she got pregnant. I feel like once she got pregnant, she just came back here because she wants to do her mom. But I do feel like her life did change. His didn't. Because he already was, he was already there with his own kids.
I'm sorry that I have to do all the extra work to make sure that our kids are okay while he's living his life. I'm sorry, right? So that's what I'm saying, though.
Oh, yeah, her accent always kind of goes away when she is just talking like regular. Like, here you'll hear, like, she still has an accent, but it isn't as thick as it is when she's like purposely talking sometimes.
Don't come out here trying to do these fucking videos with these false narratives of how I'm this terrible person that because if you and I didn't work out, so fucking be it. So fucking be it. You were fucking a whole bunch of bitches while we were together anyway.
Ooh, not fucking a whole bunch of bitches. Not fucking up, girl. I ain't never heard. Do she be cussed like that? That's how she cuss? Lord. Let's see. I think she was going to stay, but realized she wasn't going to be a star there and came back. Bottom line is she thought she was going to get a ring out of the situation, and now she's mad about it. I feel like I got my own baby daddy drama, so so best of luck, girl. That's on you. And sometimes that's how it is. What she think was gonna happen, all these things later trouble my spirit. It's just a lot going on, honey. It's a lot.
Who fucking cares? Not to mention that there's more to the story, and if you want to take it there, I'm more than willing to take it there as well. Those days que yo tenía miedo and I
speak English.
So bad and I'm scared, them fucking days is over. So we could do this however you want. You're asking for attorneys and social workers to help you. You don't need none of that because you don't want it. You don't want to be part of their lives. Don't fucking give me that shit. You don't want that responsibility, my nigga.
Not my ninja. Not my ninja. Girl.
Don't give me that shit. You don't want the responsibility of the kids. You want them to take pictures and post them on your social media for fucking views and likes. Don't give me that shit. It's convenient for you. That's why you're looking for fucking clout, like you always have. Tagging the shade room and tagging all types of pages so you can get attention. That's the attention that you want so you can sell your apartments. Do you want me to get into more details? Because I can.
He won't help selling apartments?
Because I can. So you're over here. You wish me death the other day on your social media.
Did he? Girl? Y'all think Alan gonna be on the next season of Love and Hip Hop Miami? He gonna move down there for a little bit of a minute. It's gonna be a whole court date for them or whatever. And they're gonna be fussing or arguing about who won what kid, and can I get one twin? Can I get one twin? What's gonna happen? Look, all I know is it is never a wise decision to get pregnant or to impregnate somebody who don't live around you. It's hard enough getting pregnant by somebody you do know, you hope they don't become a crazy person, whatever. It's something different to get pregnant by somebody or get somebody pregnant who don't live in your same country. Like I like watching like the the 90 Day Fiancé thing. Watching, was it Benemy and that white girl, and he was from Ethiopia. Was it Ethiopia? I think it was from Ethiopia. Somewhere, okay. And she was from the States, and she got pregnant, and then she moved there while pregnant. She then moved here because she didn't like it over there. And it's like you can't be around here. Again, it's hard enough being pregnant by somebody in your own state, in your own city. It's something completely different when you get pregnant by somebody who doesn't live in your country, because he has to fly. That's even if you don't get pregnant by somebody if you live in Texas and they live in California. Because somebody has to move. And the fact that she is not gonna move. My eye was itching. She is not gonna move, or did not move to DR. He ain't gonna move here. And I feel like he probably can't because he had 2 kids, over there. Child. But don't be going live. I hate when folks go live and remove it. That's just dumb to me. This stupid. Anyway. Let's do the Kim and Kourtney. So, is it Kourtney? Yeah, Kourtney. So, have y'all saw the clips? Now, we don't watch the Kardashians around here. We don't watch it. We don't. But the clips are all over social media, where the premiere episode was a whole argument between Kim and Kourtney. Child. And Kourtney said, Kim, not today, bitch. Not today. Now, I used to watch the Kardashians. I did. Okay, back when it was on E. And even that was years ago. I ain't watched in years, but I do see stuff, that be on social media. And I know that Kourtney and Kim have always been at odds. I feel like, in my opinion, because I watched their show from season 1 up until season, I don't know what season, but there's always been issues between these two. And I've always, for some reason, been team Kourtney. Because Kourtney hasn't changed at all. Kourtney has always felt like she really didn't need the show. And she still did the show, but in her own way. I feel like they made her feel, they made it seem like, I don't know why the ads are supposed to be every 12 minutes. I don't know why they pop up every 5. When it says skip, it says skip. I think YouTube is glitching because it's supposed to be every 12 minutes and not every 5. But I can't control that because I need my ad. I need my money. So I'm not gonna cut ads off, but I can't control that they keep popping up. Because I don't know why it's doing why they're so frequent. But yeah. But again, once it says skip ad, just hit skip. But at least I got my money. Kourtney, in my opinion, has always made it clear she doesn't really want to be famous. She doesn't want to be as busy as them. She does not want to do all the things they do. She don't mind doing some things, but she don't care. I think once Kourtney started having kids and she got further and further away from wanting to be famous. And in my opinion, when they got in that fight a couple seasons ago, and they was fighting, and when Kim punched Kourtney, and then Kourtney slapped the dog shit out of her, and her makeup went on the wall, I was like, bitch. If you pay attention, Kourtney has always been the one who really did not care about the show. And they made her feel like she didn't want to work. She was lazy. So I think slowly but surely, Kourtney just started like distancing herself. Distance. And I think that has just been ticking away at them both. But I've always felt like I was team Kourtney in the Kim Kourtney beef. And I like the fact, because, Kourtney's the oldest. Kourt's the oldest. And I feel like she don't take Kim shit. And when she feel like Kim on some bullshit, she called Kim out. Like, the fuck, okay? So, Kourtney got married to Travis Barker. Kourtney has felt like Kim was not happy for her. Kim was at her wedding complaining a lot. Kim then went and did an ad campaign with Dolce & Gabbana that kind of fit what her wedding thing was. So Kourtney has been upset with Kim, like, you make everything about you. And I don't like that shit. Kim liked to make it seem like something's wrong with Kourtney. Okay. In the scene that happened, they were on the phone talking about all of this, the wedding, Kourtney. And Kourtney said, I felt like at my wedding, you were not happy for me. I felt like at my wedding, you complained from the moment you got there until you left. I felt like you could not let me have my moment. I feel like whenever anyone is doing anything, you think of it like, how does this affect me? How does this make me look? And I feel like we've seen Kim say that. We've seen her be getting dressed for somebody's event. Well, if I wear this, what would people say about me? It ain't about you. And in that phone conversation, when Kim said, well, I didn't like this, I didn't like that about her wedding, but that's her point. It's my wedding. You don't have to like shit at my wedding. You don't have to tell anybody what you don't like about I have been to weddings that I did not like for one reason or the other. Okay. I hate the venue, ain't no seating that's correct. It's too many, I've been to weddings that I would like, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do, I'm saying, you don't say any of that shit at the wedding. You don't. So when Kim said in the conversation with Kourtney, well, I didn't like this. I thought that was ugly. So that's why she felt like you were not happy for her at her wedding because you were complaining about shit at her wedding. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird that Kim don't get that. And I feel like we've seen Kim do that before, but folks let Kim do what she wanted to do because she's Kim Kardashian. But Kourtney don't do that. That's why they bump heads so much, because Kourtney doesn't allow Kim to treat her like shit. And when Kourtney feels some kind of way, she says it. And Kim don't like that. And usually in their family circle, their family dynamic, people will placate Kim's bullshit. The fact that Kourtney's baby daddy Scott is the only man who's still around, they still embrace him like a part of the family, even though Kourtney has always kind of wanted to have a line in the sand, like each and every other man in any of their lives have been a part of. There's no other ex of theirs who is so indoctrinated in the family except Scott. And a part of me feel like this is kind of despite Kourtney. So they're talking, and Kim's like, but why are you so, why do you not like me? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I want you to do the work to figure out. It's like, no, you're a witch. You're a narcissist. Everything circles you. And I don't like that. And when Kim, this is when I'm like, this is when we really see who Kim is as a person. Because even if I'm beefing with my sister, that's my sister. And I don't put nobody over my sister. When Kim being said, well, you've been acting different. They're making it seem like since she got with Travis, she's different. But she's like, bitch, I'm happy. Sometimes you are so used to seeing people unhappy and in a different mood that when they get happy, they're different. And she's like, I'm happy. No, you're so different. Kourtney, you're so different. She said, we have a group text with your friends that says not Kourtney, where we talk about you. I was like, bitch, what? I said, oh, Lord. I would never, first of all, my sister's friends could never complain to me about my sister like it's cool. Bitch, who you talking to? I know you lying. I know you lying. And to say that, like, we have a group text and we talk about you. The group text is called Not Kourtney. So everyone knows this is the one group text that doesn't involve you. Who tells their sister that? So you talking cash shit about me with my friends? All y'all talking about me behind my back. Okay. And Kourtney said, that's why I don't want to be around y'all. Look, who says that? Bitch, when Kim then said your kids also come to me and talk about you, I say, oh, look, if ever there was a time to donkey kick somebody, that would be it. Because for your sister to say, even your kids come to me and talk about you, I was like, why would you make your nieces and nephews feel like, yes, come to me and talk about your mama? It's one thing for you to want your nieces and nephews to feel like DJ can come to me about anything. And he can't come to me to talk about his mama. But he know I'm telling my sister. You know, because and also he not gonna talk about his mama like that. But Kim saying that, like, even your kids don't like you. Your kids come to me and talk about you, about how different you. I was like, and now, grant you, at this point in time, Kourtney's pregnant. You know, she's pregnant right now. But she's pregnant in this thing too. So me and you on the phone talking about our rift. And I'm telling you, I don't like that you made me feel at my wedding like you weren't happy for me because you complained. You then did an ad with the same fashion house and the same fashion style as my wedding a couple of months later, which means my one wedding, bitch, I know you've had 5 weddings, but which made my one wedding kind of seem like whatever because you then did something with it, you know, a couple months later. I'm telling you how I feel, bitch. I'm telling you the issue I have with you currently. And your response was to keep telling me I'm the issue. Something wrong with me. You have a secret side group chat with my friends and my kids come to you to talk about me, bitch. Look, when she said, I hate you, you're a witch and I hate you, I fully believe Kourtney felt like that in that moment because now I can't trust my friends. Now I'm upset with my children. It's weird. That's so weird to me. Why are y'all saying Kourtney? Why is Kourtney jealous of Kim? Did I miss something? Why would it give me different like that? What does that mean? Did I miss something? What did I miss? Let me scroll back up because I don't understand that. Let me see. I watched a quick baby doc about this topic. I just learned that Travis was in love with Kim. This story is deep. Kourtney might be jealous. The reason that don't make any sense to me is because a lot of men liked Kim because Kim had a sex tape. I feel like Travis was married for years to somebody else. So it's not like Travis has been sitting around pining for Kim because Travis was married to Shayna Moakler for years. I think a lot of men liked Kim. I do. I also feel like the time that he probably was in love with Kim had to be years ago. I don't think that's anything recent. And he could have dated Kim. Kim was single. When Travis and Kourtney started dating, Kim was single and divorced. So I don't see a reason that Kourtney would be jealous of Kim because some dude used to like her. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I don't think Kourtney is jealous of Kim. I think Kourtney and Kim are two separate people. Like they're two different people. This in general. So I don't believe that narrative at all. What I do believe is Kim's a piece of shit sister. Because to me, Travis has nothing to do with the issues between Kim and Kourtney. Kim and Kourtney have been at odds for years. Kim and Kourtney have been at odds before she got with Travis. So the issue between Kim and Kourtney has nothing to do with Travis. They have been since season 1. You like anybody who's like just now getting into the Kardashian shit or whatever. Like, no, this has been brewing for years. This has been going on since she was with Scott. So that does even if Travis used to have a crush on Kim, that has nothing to do with anything going on now at all. Because when Kourtney and Kim got into a fight and Kourtney slapped the dog shit out of Kim, Kourtney may have still been like entertaining Scott, if I'm not mistaken. But I can't remember. Right, there's people dying Kim when Kim lost them damn diamonds in the thing, and Kourtney was like, Kim, there are people dying. Fuck them diamonds, okay? Right, but Travis married Kourtney. You know, right. I think a lot of guys lust over Kim. Have for years. We'll in the future as well, okay? But that ain't the point here. Again, Kim and Kourtney's issues have nothing to do with men. Nothing. It's not new. You know, Kourtney got with Travis, you know, within the past couple years. Where her and Kim had maybe not, I don't know how long it was, but Kim and Kourtney has had a sisterly feud for years. It's just gotten worse recently because Kourtney is happy now. Kourtney's never been married. Her and Scott were never engaged. They were together, had kids, and the only reason I think Kourtney had 3 kids with Scott was because, like the rest of them, they were the same baby daddy. Kourtney kept having kids with Scott because he was her kid's father. But this is an old beef that just kept getting worse and kept getting worse and kept getting worse. And because people made Kourtney feel like the villain because they kissing Kim's ass, to me, it made Kourtney move further and further away from wanting to be a part of the family. Kim and Kris fully want this Kardashian train going, and they want all of the sisters. Scott, they want everybody on this train. When Scott first stopped shooting scenes with them, they were upset because it only works if we're all here. It only works if we're all together. And Kourtney has always been the one who did not want to do much. Or she wanted to do stuff on her own terms. She did not want it to be all way the show. She also, I got kids, but I'm busy. I don't want to have sitters who leave me be. I've always said Kourtney is the only sister who's not changed. She's grown, yes. But Kourtney is Kourtney. She don't want to be on she does not want it to be like, okay, I have to be a part of this Kardashian, keeping up with the Kardashians thing. I got my kids. I got my money. I've worked my ass off too. I wasn't on no sex tape. Thank you for getting us a show, but I've also made my own way, and I'm done. The show been on for 35 fucking years, maybe not 35 years, but it's been on for a while. So I feel like, again, to wrap this up so we can move on to the end part of the Potomac Housewives, Kim is a horrible sister to Kourtney. To have a secret group chat with Kourtney's friends talking about Kourtney and then throwing it in Kourtney's face and telling her, your kids talk about you to me too. I would have knocked Kim's head off. Period. Immediately. That phone call should have been on the phone, because had it been in person, it would have been a fight. Well, maybe not, because she's pregnant. I'm just saying, that's crazy to do any of that. Okay? Now, I may have to watch. I may have to watch this season, because ain't many shows on to review, y'all. We may have a Kardashian catch up every week. And if I do it, don't judge me. Don't judge me. If I have to pick between reviewing a basketball wife show, a love and hip hop show, or the Kardashians, I may have to pick the Kardashians. Anyway, lastly, okay, we have the Potomac ladies are back. Okay, but take 1 second, y'all, and like the video. Liking is the thing to do. Okay, so Housewives of Potomac is back for season 8. The trailer came out today, and I mean, it looked good. It does. It looked good, and I feel like because we were so upset, disappointed, let down, okay, just completely over the damn Housewives of Atlanta season. This just seemed better. Okay, too much better. Now we have a newbie. We have some returning people, and for the first time, there are 8 housewives. 8 housewives holding. What they hold, a flute? What do they hold? I don't know what they hold, but they hold something. There's 8 of them this time, so we shall see. Now, I did post it on my IG. You can go there. But we're going to look over the looks of each lady, okay, discuss what they about this season, and then be done, okay? We have a newbie, okay? Now, she was introduced as a friend of Ashley. Attorney and entrepreneur. I think her name was Nika. Is a first-generation Nigerian American who enjoys the finer things in life. She and her husband, Dr. Akina, I can't name that. Akina Iam, recently bought a beautiful Potomac house that is being renovated. She's looking forward to building new friendships with the women, but surprising tensions rise between her and Wendy as family secrets are uncovered. What I was seeing is saying that we're gonna get into it, okay? But I'm saying, I like her outfit. It's cute. I like her hair. For some reason, her hair reminds me of Candace's hair her first season, but it's less poofy. It's less thick wig-like. You know what I'm saying? But it's simple, a simple dress, a simple little blunt bob. It's cute though. I feel like it's gonna be some things. Okay, it's gonna be some things. We then have me. I put them in order. You know who came on last, the first. Mia's dress. It reminded me of Sheree dress from the reunion, except without that corset. Mia Thornton and her husband Gordon have been through it this past year with the loss of their CEO titleship and the joint chiropractor. The mounting tensions caused her to seek a divorce lawyer, but not ready to give up. She gives couple therapy a try. Mia takes steps towards making amends with Karen, but persistent rumors make it difficult for them to move on. Honey, the drama of it all. Mia to me always, well, I'll say this. It's a lot of hair. It's an extra bundle. It's an extra bundle. We then have Wendy. Now I love Wendy's look. You hear me? I love it. Boob is sitting up. Her hair is different. Up as an updo. Okay. Face card not declining. You hear me? Thigh out around here. I love Wendy's look. Okay. Wendy Osefo is taking on another endeavor, and this time it will combine her interest in politics, mental health, and good gossip. The group dynamic presents a challenge as she's not in a good place with Giselle and Robin, and the arrival of new housewife Nika rubs her the wrong way. Considering both Wendy and Nika are both Nigerian Americans, you would think they would get along, but they don't. So I can't wait to see that dynamic play out. But I love Wendy's look. You hear me? This is only her fourth season, I believe, either third or fourth. Because the first season she had the child. The second one she came back, she had the new titties. Yeah, I think this is her fourth season on the show. But yeah. Now, we then have Candace. Okay, Candace. Look, while I love this look from Candace, I also hate it. Because I feel like the train is too much. I don't know. Like I love the bodysuit. I don't mind the hair. I don't. I love it, but I just don't like the train thing. You know what I'm saying? Candace Dillard Bassett is extremely busy touring her Deep Space Deluxe album in multiple cities, but bankrolling the costs is taking its toll on her and Kris, and she needs to figure out her next move. Already stressed out, she becomes even more anxious due to a recent health discovery. Within the group, relationships are strained as Candace is going through her usual on again, off again with athlete, not speaking to Giselle, and going through rough patches with Robin. Candace and Ashley will never really be friends. They won't. And I feel like people need to accept that. Like, I think they can be friendly, they can be cordial, but because Candace will first, look, Candace will always, at any point or another, want to fight with Ashley. It's what it is. And I'm like, people should just not want to force them to be friends. It's not going to happen. It's not. And that's okay. Okay. But we shall see. Next up, okay, we have Ashley. I don't like her outfit. It looked like she's a stripper. And there's nothing wrong with strippers. Strippers are fine. You know what I'm saying? But something about her outfit, it looks cheap. It may, I don't know, it may be her hair. I don't like the hair with the outfit. The low boobage, the little cutout around the tummy. There's something about it I don't like. You know what I'm saying? And your husband too rich for you to look that cheap. Ashley Darby has settled into her new home with sons Dean and Dylan. But whether she's getting a divorce still remains a hot topic among the women as she contemplates the life of a single mother and the financial challenges that lie ahead. She questions how she would support her family. Get a job. Get a job. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she got with him and she felt like, oh, it'll be easy. I can get his money. And now she realizes it ain't that easy. It's not that easy. And I just want her to do better. You hear me? We then have Robin. Now, surprisingly, Robin looks great. I feel like Robin the past maybe 2 seasons has stepped up her fashion game, has stepped up her hairstyles or whatever. Like, if she looked like she should be on the show. She's just boring and not interesting and not showing her real life. Okay. This is a beautiful dress. I love her hair and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Robin could be a better housewife if she stopped lying and living a lie. If Robin lived in her truth, she would be a much better housewife. If she was not up Giselle's ass, she would be a better housewife. But to me, Robin is fake. Robin is trying to hold on to this figment of familyship with Juan for no real reason. Okay? Amidst the Juan cheating rumors, Robin Dixon has decided to remain by his side. Of course she has. And everyone has something to say about it. While her friend group supports her, they wonder if she's truly happy or if she's just making excuses for her partner. She's making excuses for Juan, as she has the whole damn time. Robin has been making excuses for Juan since season 1. Ain't shit changed in 8 seasons. Nothing. And I'm not saying, oh, she's gay. I'm not saying, oh, she's broke. I'm saying Robin is not living her truth. Robin lives a lie. She does. That's why she's so uptight. Because she lives a lie. And once she just lives with whatever her truth is, even if you and Juan have a whole open marriage and he can do whatever, so can you, live in that. And stop pussyfooting around. Giselle Prime is in a situationship with Jason Cameron from Bravo's Winter House, who is 16 years her junior, and the West Wing has never been more alive. He's a fun distraction as she prepares for her firstborn, Grace, to go to college. Although Giselle is in a good place with Karen, she and Robin are experiencing a different facet of their friendship, as Giselle is no holds barred about expressing her feelings towards Juan's actions. Giselle's dress looks typical. Okay, did she get her titties? Did Giselle get her titties done? Girl, did Giselle get a boob job? It looks like Giselle got a boob job, because those in her boobs. Girl, did Giselle got her young man and got her boobies done? It looked like those are new titties. But her dress is basic and cute. Okay, it's same old, same old. Giselle does just enough to not look cheap and tawdry. You hear me? And she gets somebody at nerves. Lastly, the grand dame of it all, Karen Hugo. Okay, Karen, who said, "Bitch, I'm in a cat suit. I look good around here." Karen, I don't like your hair. It gives me lion's mane. I love the outfit though. I even love the little pom-pom around your arms. Okay. Karen, it says it's the triple 20 milestone, aka 60, for Karen Huger, who was entering this era in stride, but a health scare causes her to make some changes in her lifestyle. As she continues to build on the legacy of her family in Surrey County, she has decided to restore the home that once belonged to her grandmother into a guest house / lodge. Karen and Giselle have called a truce, and for the time being, are closer than ever. When Karen and Giselle are getting along, it's really fun because they have like slight shade. But when Karen and Giselle are getting along, it's fun. It is. So I like the fact that we're being told they're getting along right now. Okay, it said, but Karen resents Mia for spreading rumors and Robin for not being upfront with the group. Okay, Karen said, get out my face with the bullshit. Okay, now as a whole collective, 8 women, we should get different stories. We do notice that Wendy's friend was not seen. Sharice, honey, she's around, but we don't care that much, okay? However, we see a couple of things in the trailer. Now, that's Giselle's little boy. When they called Giselle Cougar Town and called Robin loving basketball, I said, bitch, no, the shade of it all, okay? But again, Giselle dating someone who is 16 years her junior, that is a cougar. So I guess that is Cougar Town, okay? And then Robin, loving basketball. I mean, she loves Wine's balls and Wine loves other people's. Stop that. Anyway, it just made me giggle. And the fact that for the first time in forever, well, no, because Giselle had Sherman and she fakely dated Jamal. But this is the first time I've seen her like smiling with a man on camera. Okay. The fact that she has some type of love interest in this situationship with this young man from Winter House is weird to me. Okay. Now we even seen the new girl who said, she said, my daddy was a rich bitch. So he made sure his daughter was a rich bitch too. I'm like, not your daddy was a rich bitch. Is he gay? Because why your daddy a bitch? Who calls their daddy a bitch? Who does that? I guess she do. Okay. We see Mia, telling Ashley, I think you married Michael for money. And Ashley said, well, did you marry Gordon for money? I might have. Yes, you did. Ashley married Michael for money and Mia married Gordon for money. You can't tell me different. You hear me? At the all. Oh, Karen as the grand dame. I forgot. Karen is the grand dame. But seeing Giselle crown the new girl as the new grand dame. I was like, girl, not the new grand dame. What does that mean? Because the new girl bought a house in Potomac that allegedly cost $2 million. So does the grand dame mean you buy a house? Anyway, we do see Mia and Gordon in a couple of therapy. I heard talking about she got a divorce lawyer. We see Wendy and Eddie, who were up here talking or whatever. And Eddie said, when I go to bed, I come to bed, you be asleep. And she said, yeah, because you come to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, y'all not fucking? Wendy, fuck your husband. Husband, fuck your wife. Okay. Wendy and Eddie is a beautiful woman and a handsome man. And y'all need to be doing it. So if y'all are up here having marital sexual issues, cut it out. We see Ashley crying. I feel so guilty. Like, is it all my fault? It's because she around here divorcing that man and she ain't got the money she wanted. Okay. And we see Mia saying, old dog and new tricks. Go fast and new tricks. You are the trick. I said, not Mia is the trick. Look, Karen telling Mia, you are the trick. Okay. You are the trick. I was like, is she? I mean, she be doing them. We see Candace, saying to Karen how, the motherfucker who's suing me is still married to the girl who's in there. Okay, meaning Michael Darby is still suing Candace for defamation because Candace said that Michael was around here sucking and paying to suck on peen. You have to be careful what you say as fact because folks can sue you for defamation. And Candace was the one saying, I know it for a fact. Candace said, I know for a fact that, and Michael said, okay, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. I said, girl. And we then see Ashley and Candace arguing. Again, Ashley and Candace, they will always argue. It just is what it is. Right. Come on now. If you bought a $2 million house, it should not need nan renovation. Now, singing the scene of Giselle talking to Robin, confronting her about all the allegations of Juan being seen with women at the laundromats, here, there, and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then we see Juan talking to Robin saying, I don't care what anybody say about me. And I'm like, that's the problem. Because what they say about you reflects on Robin, which means you don't care how Robin feels and how what you do make Robin look. And we see Robin later on crying, you know, I did not do nothing wrong to none of y'all. Y'all want to make me the villain. Robin, you are the villain in your own story because you keep playing with people's girl. And then the newbie and Wendy have issues. Honey, when newbie said Wendy mama be doing voodoo on her, I said, not voodoo, bitch. Not voodoo. And Wendy said, my mama worships our Lord and Savior. New girl said in the daytime, but at night she do voodoo. I said, not voodoo. Lord. It's a mess. It's a mess. We see Karen and Robin fussing or whatever. It premieres November 5th. I will be reviewing. I'm reviewing Potomac. I'm reviewing Married to Medicine because I want to be fully in my review bag. I review shows, so we're gonna have a good time reviewing and shit and chat. So is y'all ready? Is y'all amped for the new season of the Housewives of Potomac that premieres on November 5th? I will be reviewing it. You can't tell me no different. You hear me? Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. That's all we have for today. Now, tomorrow I will be live at 9. Because Bishop Router was live today, and I have it on my phone. I did not feel like I didn't have time to review it to see what he said. Did you see Deborah post on IG? I don't follow Deborah, so if the blog ain't posted, I didn't see it. I try not to follow people from shows who don't matter, because when you follow people from shows who don't matter, it makes them feel like, you know, they matter. It makes them feel like, oh, we have a situation. Oh, we're important. Oh, we should be around here and we should be talked about and we make the show and blah, 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 blah. So I'd be like, no, I'm good. Not at all. After Deborah posted, after that fight they had, she be on some bullshit. And Deborah to me is another version of like Cold Star where you're posting stuff because the show is out and you just want some attention. And I'm like, man, I don't have it for you. I don't. I'm happy that in the trailer. Now that's only the first trailer. We know they show us it'd be the first trailer we see first. We'll probably get another trailer once the show is about to premiere. And you then know after that is a mid-season trailer. So we did not see Deborah. We did not see that fight that happened. We did not see Wendy's friend who was supposed to be on the show either. So I'm feeling like there's still a lot that we will get into eventually. Okay. However, we're done. Until tomorrow, when we'll have another conversation about the other things. Look, I hope y'all had a good time. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all have subscribed to my channel. I hope y'all have liked the video. Please also share the video as well. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. I love you all. Thank you to my mods, to my members, to the JayBirds, newbies, and oldies as well. A good time was always had by all. But it's getting late, so I gotta go. I will see y'all tomorrow at 9 p.m. around here. Be safe, be safe, be safe. I love you all. I gotta go. Bye.